below. Chances are that you're watching a replay right now because we have just tuned in. And welcome to this webinar, guys. My name is Binang. I'm the head of marketing at PitchGround. And in today's webinar, we're going to talk about PWA. That's right. PWA, that's what you guys are interested in. You guys have spoken. You guys wanted a PWA app. Uh, is that called PWA app? Let's find out. So we're going to showcase how do we achieve PWA in this webinar, and we're also going to showcase how to make your sites really faster using this plugin. So if you're excited right now, I want to see something in the chat box down below. Comment hi, where are you guys joining in from? I'm joining in from India. That's me. I'm from India. Where are you joining in from? I want to know. So comment down below. So I see some familiar faces are already coming in, already joining in. Yes, this webinar we're going to talk about PWA. That's what this is, and we're going to showcase you a live about how this works and how you can do this for your own site. So Unes is joining in from India. Praful is here, joining in from Boston. Amazing. Vishnu is here. Leo is here. Leo, so good to see you here as well. Amazing. Deepak is also here. Perfect. Awesome. So I would like to introduce, so let's not wait, guys. Let's just jump right into it. I would like to introduce the founder of this app. His name is Georgios, and the app that we're talking about is not just any other random new app. It's Image Haste, and Image Haste has got a new update that is for PWA. So Georgios, how are you doing?
Hello, Minan. How are you? And hello to everyone, Pitch Grounders and Image Hasters. For those who don't know me, I'm Yorgos. I'm a co-founder of Image Haste. And it's like Minang says, today we're going to do a case study to show the PWA, which means Progressive Web App. And we're going to do a full demo on how an old customer of Image Haste can upgrade and get this wonderful feature, and we're going to show everything.
Oh, love it.
Good.
So for those of you who don't know, Image Haste is an alternative to Shortpixel. It's an alternative to EWWW to optimize the images on your site. That's what this is and then it makes your sites faster. That's what this is. And Image Haste lets you optimize your site without URL rewrite. Now, what is URL rewrite? What is the CDN, etc.? If you don't know what you're talking about, we're going to showcase all that to you in today's webinar. So, Georgios, let us share your screen. Let us jump right into the PWA features.
Awesome. All right.
No, it's also for the future Image Haste owners. That's what it is. I see comments are coming in that it's only for current Image Haste owners. No, we're going to showcase how the current Image Haste owners can upgrade and get this feature. So if you get Image Haste, you get all this complimentary with Image Haste. That's what this is. So yes, Georgios of course has a dope headphone. Now Georgios, you can share your screen.
Yeah, practically this is because Image Haste is working from the very first day, using progressive web app technologies. The CDN is actually being routed using progressive web app technology, and there is a hard requirement on every website that it has only one service worker. So since a lot of customers were asking were in the fence between to have Image Haste or a progressive web app, so we created this feature in order to give everybody the chance to have both. And this is what we're going to show you right now. Let me share my screen.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes, gotta love the complimentary part, because it could have been launched as a separate feature, separate the product in itself, and people have been buying a separate product just for PWA. And George decided that let's not do a separate product. Let's just include it in Image Haste and make Image Haste the most superior plugin ever. So
exactly.
Love it. So Georgios, we can see your screen.
Awesome. So what we're going to need for the presentation is actually two logos. The first one is going to be sized of 512. It's a rounded logo, and the same one will be used for um, the user desktop. But and we're also going to use any desk in order to show a real case study from my cell phone in a while. So let's go to this website. This is a website that it's called aura24.gr. It's a very nice website that is selling high quality clocks. It sells Rolex, Omega. It's an e-commerce website that is already using Imghaste. These images are provided by Imghaste, and we have taken the permission to upgrade this website in order to make a progressive web app. So it's a very nice idea to make a case study and a showcase as well, uh, two at once. So let's go to let's immediately go to 1 minute. Let me find it. All right. I have also an incognito browser that is I am already logged in this website dashboard.
Okay,
And
that is on WordPress. Perfect.
yes, this is on WordPress. And what we're going to do is we're going to show how an old user of Imghaste can simply go and upgrade and get a PWA. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to install plugins from the plugins main menu. We're going to find the Imghaste. Let's find Imghaste. All right, and there will be a, a version update. So right now the customer has 1.1.1 version, and we are going to hit the upgrade now button. A disclaimer: this is we haven't done this before. I mean, to this website. So if something goes wrong, we will be here to fix it. So let's proceed with the update. Yeah.
I love the anticipation you bring into the room. Come on, come on.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do it.
So
Yeah.
practically, what happened is we updated the plugin to version 1.2, and let's go to settings. As you can see, it's exactly the same, but we also have a new option that is called Enable PWA. So we click the checkbox and click Save.
Guys, you wanted PWA, I showed you PWA. But this is what it is. It's not yet over. So this is what it is. You see all the settings and how does one proceed further, Georges?
Right on it. So practically, we have created everything to be very, very, very user friendly, but also to be um, to give some user options. We do like to offer some zero configuration, but we also needed to have some options in order for people to be able to play with. A lot of feedback that we got from our previous launch was that it only had one simple option, and it was, even if it was very, very easy to use, the plugin wouldn't allow for any further configuration. So we learned from that feedback, and for the PWA, we added some additional functionality, some additional configuration. If you ask me, they're all optional. All you need is two icons and a background color. But we even added those configurations in order to make the plugin more configurable. So let's start and filling out those fields. The application name will be the page title of the homepage. So we are going to use authentic pre-owned watches, which is showed on the top left of my screen. Let's go for authentic pre-owned watches. Let's use the same for the short name and for the description. As per the icons, I'm going to upload it really quick right now. I'm uploading the big one first, and I'm also selecting the icon. And I am also uploading the second one. I am also selecting the the second one. For a background color, I'm going to use let's see what this website is using. For the color, we're going to get the branding color of the website. We can use whatever we want, but it would be best if we choose the color of the actual website. So we are going to use the branding of the main branding of the website. So which is, let's see, I think it's the green for sure, but let's take this green color. We got the color, so we will add the color, and we will also add the theme color to be the same. The start page, you can set any start page you want. For e-commerce website, it is ideal to set either your homepage or maybe your product page. For example, if you guys are selling food, if you guys are selling pizzas, you can set your start page to be your pizza page or your main product page. But for this demo purposes, we are simply going to set it to homepage. And for the orientation, you can choose to follow the device orientation. Personally, I like to choose portrait. I like to all my visitors to be able to view the new progressive web app in portrait mode. And for the display, I'm going to use standalone because it feels more native. It feels native in a way that it's like a native Android app or a native mobile app. So we will click standalone and we are going to save settings. For this, we also have a manifest file, which is we also have similar health checks like we have for the image optimization. So we also have one health check for the progressive web app, which is, you can see it here, but it's actually not really required. If it's green, it means it works. If it's not green, if it's red, it means that you need to check something out, probably with a page cache or something like that. So in order for us to verify that this works, all we have to do is visit our website. I don't want to clear the cache on this website, so I will simply go to /v2, and I'm going to check the source code. Yep, it's right here, so it should work. And I'm going to close the presentation of, I'm going to close my camera right now from,
So are you connecting your mobile?
yes, I will be connecting my mobile, my cell phone,
Perfect, perfect.
in order to show
The PWA.
the
Yeah.
PWA. Yes, just a second.
Perfect, perfect. So, guys, he's connecting his cell phone, so you can have it on your website as well. We're going to show how it works. Basically, converting your site onto a progressive web application. I can see some comments in the meantime. Georgios will take 60 seconds to connect. And in the meantime, I see amazing comments coming in from Suryari saying one of the best investments. Nicholas is here. Then Chaitanya is here, Praful is here, Aristotle is here, Unnes is here, and other people are also watching this amazing stuff. Let's see the other comments coming in. Sai Kumar is also here. Perfect, perfect. Awesome, awesome. So let's wait. Who's excited about this? Please tell me, like, are you a previous Imghaste user, or are you looking for this right now? Hearing about Imghaste for the very first time. I would love to know, because some of the users who are watching this are previous Imghaste owners, and some of you who are watching this are already know about Imghaste because It was back on a lifetime deal. So yes, looking for a replacement for EWW, you're at the right place, brother. You are 100% at the right place. Please ask your questions as well. We're going to showcase how it's going to replace EWW as well. So really good question, Hansel. And Deepak here says looking awesome, awesome. Aristotle is a previous user. That's right, amazing. Great, great, great. So while Jojo's is connecting, Jojo's, are you connecting? All right, all right, all right. So
Menank, give me a
yes,
second because I'm trying to to connect my cell phone.
for sure,
One second, please.
for sure, for sure, no issue. So let me looking at the comments. Being in real estate, images are a life of a website. Absolutely. I mean, every website, this is not just plain HTML. Gone are the days of 1994 or 2000 where it was just plain HTML. Right now, we're looking at images and interactive experiences. And all these interactive experiences shouldn't come at a cost of your website speed, because no one likes buffering, no one likes slow websites. Let's admit it. And that's what this is going to be. So can this be good for videos too? I'm sorry, as the name suggests, it's image haste. It's only for images. So not for videos. Videos, you might find another LTD elsewhere. I know I'm asking for too much. No, 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 Praful. It's only for images. It's an alternative to Shortpixel. It's an alternative to EWWW, if you know what that is. So those are like image optimization plugins, and these image optimization plugins are usually on WordPress because we want to optimize those images. Higher image length, higher image size means slower WordPress size. So we try to compress and we try to optimize it as much as possible.
I think I think I'm all right.
Perfect. So
Um, you guys can see my screen,
yes.
and you can see my mobile app, my
Oh,
mobile.
we cannot see your mobile here. I think you're trying to share via any desk.
Yes, that's right. Just a second. How about now?
Yes, we can see your mobile right now.
Sorry, I was in a different screen. All right. Okay. Awesome.
Perfect.
So practically, I am starting a Google Chrome, and um, I've already gone to the website that we just configured from my cell phone. This is my cell phone. I can tap it. I can move up and down like this.
So this is Google Chrome.
Oh yes, this is Google Chrome. The progressive
Perfect.
web app is a technology that is working on most browsers, but Chrome has the best support. It also works on Safari. It also works on Internet Explorer, but I don't think that anybody is going to use that. Yeah, no offense, Microsoft. And as you can see, the sidebar on top. Can you see? Oh, I have a mouse as well. Okay, cool. The top screen has turned into green.
Yes.
So this is done using the theme color. This is the theme color that we added on the plugin.
Okay.
And on the bottom of my screen of my cell phone, you can see a sign that says add authentic pre-owned watches to home screen. And I'm going to tap on that.
Perfect.
I just tapped on that. And we need to wait a little while in order to, did I tap?
Perfect. Perfect.
I
And some
think I
of the
tapped.
users, I think, are already commenting. I think they've already tried in. They're like, works fine. Uh, that's nice. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't tap, so I will go to install it manually.
Okay.
All right. So after you hit on the banner, you will get a notification like that. It's going to install authentic pre-owned watches, which is the title I already put on the plugin, and I'm going to hit install, and it's going to prompt a notification that says adding your brand name in my cell phone. So at this time, it's actually installing
Wow. There's
the
actually
website.
installing like oh, it's actually installing on your phone. Wow, amazing,
Exactly, exactly.
amazing.
Some customers asked whether you can remove this advertisement in the middle. I
So
don't think
so
that's
that is
possible.
that is advertisement from your cell phone basically. So it's not
Yes,
it's
it's
not
an
for it's not from Image Haste or something. It's from your cell phone. So yeah,
exactly,
it's all right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Any application that you are going to install on your cell phone, it's going to have something similar like that.
Yep.
And without
Got it.
further ado, I'm going to click open, or before I click open, I will click I will tap to go to my
Homepage. Okay.
desktop, to my homepage, and as you can see, there is a new app installed on my cell phone, which has logo that we recently added.
Perfect.
And let's open it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, maybe the color, the green color that I used, it wouldn't be the best one, but I'm going to figure this out with the customer himself. So practically, what we did now, we opened the website, and it is a very native like mobile app. It's on your phone. Let me. This is the application, and this one is the Google Chrome that I had earlier. Let me close this one, and the app is still on. You can go to the menu, you can go to our watches, and then you can buy a Rolex watch. Guys, by the way, if you're interested, I can. There is only 43,850,
That's
but
a
it's
lot of money. Yeah.
yeah. I guess that this is a pure gold. But anyway, the showcase is about the progressive web app, and it's a very nice use case because studies have shown. Let me put. Minank, do you think I should put the camera on again?
Yes, I think you can you can stop the screen share right now.
Cool, cool.
Yep.
Let me go
Perfect.
back to.
Perfect. And you can turn on your camera. Guys, what we just saw is uh, progressive web app, and that we just turned a live e-commerce site by installing Image Haste in the plugin section and turned it into a progressive web app. We installed it. We showed you how this works out. So that is what PWA is, and that is working out. I can buy only Image Haste. That's right. You get it included inside Image Haste. That is what it is. Praful, okay, you're in comparison with the Rolex option. Oh, perfect.
Hello again, back to my face. So,
Perfect.
practically, studies have. I wanted to add that studies have shown even if you guys have. Um, Let me close the window presentation. Okay, cool. So studies have shown that even if a company already has a presence in Google App Store or in Google Play Store or in Apple's App Store, the grand majority of the users will still be 70 to 80% of their visitors will be on mobiles. So the PWA comes to actually expand this because there are many people that don't want to download an app, don't want to get um, they are not used to going to the Play Store or App Store and search from there. So practically with the progressive web app, it's something in the middle that you can offer to your visitors, that you can offer to your users. And especially if you have an e-commerce shop or a weblog, this is an amazing added value for your product.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it's a constant reminder to your lead, that to your customer, that is it's every morning that he wakes up and check his cell phone about what time is it, did I wake up early. It's going to show up your logo on his cell phone, and it's actually an amazing product that you should definitely check it out.
Love it, love it. So guys, PWA is even smaller in size, absolutely, than the native app. PWA will, of course, be smaller in size as well. So let me so guys, that was the demo of PWA. We just installed it. We just showed you how it works. It works live, it works fine. If you're an existing Imghaste user, just update the plugin and try it out. If you're a new Imghaste user or trying to become one, the presentation is not yet over. We're also going to talk about Imghaste further and how we can compare it with Shortpixel and EWW. But before that, the PWA feature was the main thing. PWA feature, we just showed you live. It works. We just uh, demonstrated it on a live website. So this is Imghaste lifetime deal, guys. This is the all the plans that we have over here. We have a plan A for lifetime, and we have a plan C, that's agency plan for lifetime, which has unlimited image optimization credits per month, unlimited bandwidth on CDN, and also the PWA feature. Amazing, right? But the plan B over here, it's an annual subscription. So plan B is yearly. We have this is an yearly plan that's going to renew, and plan A and plan C are lifetime deals. That's what this is. And our use codes, our new code has live for Cyber Monday. Yes, the Black Friday sale is not yet over. So Cyber Monday is live to avail 10% off. So, Georgios, uh, since we already spoke about PWA, since the PWA part is done, there are
Mhm.
other users who are looking for an alternative to Short Pixel, looking for an alternative to EWW. Can you show those features by sharing your screen once again, and tell us about how does this work and how does one can use this product?
You want me to share my screen on a certain website? I can do that. I don't have any issues.
Sure, sure.
All right, let me allow me. Okay, so let's go to back to the same website since we already opened it once.
And can you also say how does it compare with EWW? Because people have been asking it with it, and that's what this is.
Certainly. So, first of all, Image Haste is actually the very first product that came out live, and I still it's the only one that is using a CDN, using a progressive web application, using a progressive web app technology. Practically, this means that. Ναι, αγάπη μου, να πάρεις ό,τι θέλεις. Έλα, πήγαινε, όχι, όχι, όχι. Σοφία μου, Σοφία
We
μου.
have a little guest here, little
Yeah,
image
yeah.
guest is here.
Say hi. Just a second.
All right. Perfect, perfect. All right. Amazing, amazing. This is our
Just one
youngest
second.
guest to the
Just.
webinar. It's fine, it's fine. It's our youngest guest to the webinar. It's totally, totally fine. Yep. So that was the youngest guest. Little 1 minute before the youngest goes back, and Georgios is back again. Perfect. Lovely, lovely.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's fine.
Uh,
It's fine. We love everyone. Anyone. We don't bar. We do not age restrict our pitch ground webinars. Perfect.
yeah, cool. All right. So practically, where were we?
We were talking about how you have CDN. How we were comparing it with EW. Yeah.
Exactly. So practically, Image Haste is the very first, and I believe it's still the only one that is taking advantage of the service worker technology, which is kind of new, but it's still very mature. It's actually very mature in order to route your traffic from the visitor perspective, in order to route it to the closest user location and identify the best possible image for your case. Instead, every other tool is using a URL rewrite. I mean, it will take away the URLs of your website, and it will rewrite those to their service, to their end. So practically, what that means is you will actually lose SEO value, and that's kind of it.
So
So
is
image,
SEO value for the images?
exactly.
Got it. Got it.
We got a lot of customer feedback since last year in order to suppress to support a CNAME.
Mm.
So we heard that and we actually implemented something similar. So practically, right here on this case study, we have the asset being pulled with URL rewrite and using the service worker for the fallback. So practically, this is another hidden feature of image haste that is going to be launched very very soon.
Oh,
But
this is
yeah,
another feature. All
yeah,
right.
but let's not elaborate on this one.
Yeah.
Let's stick to how it works and
Yes, 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 yes.
yeah, yeah,
This
okay,
it's
okay.
way too technical for people. I get it, but
All
yeah,
right.
let's stick to how it
So
works. Yeah.
practically, what it does is it identifies the actual visitor and it will serve the best possible image in both type and size for each individual. For example, if I am browsing this website from a desktop device, it will it will automatically identify that I am on desktop device and it will serve me high quality images and large resolution images. While if I am simulating this on an let's say an iPhone X,
Okay.
it requires a different type of images. It requires smaller images and different type. It requires WebP images, and it will automatically convert to the best possible image for each individual visitor of your website. So it also
Wow.
has, in a sense, it's also a personalization service. Because each vendor has different requirements. If you check your website on Google Analytics or if you have any other tool for reporting, you will figure out that there are many different type of visitors. You have a 375 screen, you have a 360, a
Yes, each screen
320.
has its own resolution and etc. that
Exactly,
comes along with it. So ImageHaze basically identifies the user if it's coming on desktop, if he's coming on mobile, and etc., and serves the exact resolution to him in order to not waste more bandwidth. So if it's PC, it's recommended to have higher quality. It's gonna serve high quality images, and it's for mobile. It's gonna serve the appropriate quality for mobile by identifying the exact feature of it. Insane,
exactly,
insane,
exactly.
guys. No other tool probably does this one. So this should be like the changer. This should be like the ultimate differentiator that we're talking about when you compare it with every other competitor tool out there. No other tool has this kind of feature, guys. Plus, this is like a no URL rewrite solution. That means the URLs of your images will not be rewritten by the CDN. And what this does is the advantage is that you get SEO. You don't lose out on SEO for your images. That is what it is. And perfect. This is amazing. Great.
Yeah, not only that, but you practically you don't mess with the customer code. You
Okay.
don't yes, you don't need to inject anything on it. So uh, this practically means that it can work on any platform as long as you have the code. It can work on .NET platforms. It can work on Magento, on PrestaShop, on custom PHP. I don't know, on
Insane.
Gatsby, React,
But, but,
Vue.js.
but most of the users here are WordPress, of course. So yes.
Yes. Most of the most of the users will have WordPress installations. Uh, we didn't create the product specifically for WordPress users, but since the majority of our customer base is WordPress, we create a separate plugin in order to make their life easier. But in this case, I also want to um, take a moment and explain to some of image hasters why the plugin didn't have any updates in the last past of 11 months. The plugin is only a wrapper, it's only a piece of code that will actually inject image haste on your WordPress. There is absolutely no logic involved in this, and it doesn't really need to be updated unless you have a feature like progressive web app ongoing. So uh, you don't have to we don't have to push updates on the plugin for the service to work. We have to maintain the backend of the service. So practically, even if the WordPress repository here says, let's test it out.
Perfect, perfect. For users who've been asking about the updates, this is what
Exactly,
it is.
exactly.
Backend is what everything's working, and it doesn't require to update on the front end part. Gosh,
Exactly, because it mostly works as a wrapper in order to connect to ImageHaste, and all the updates and upgrades that are happening are in the background. So even if you see it like this, you don't even need the plugin to work. There are some installation instructions on how you can install ImageHaste on your own, and these customers will also get the upgrades because the work that is done is being done on the edge server of the CDN. We have like 600 edge servers right now, and the updates are happening there, not on your end, not or on your WordPress installation. So I wanted to clarify this because I got like two quotes from different people, and they're right, but they're not there are not much that you can do about it. So I just wanted to clarify this.
perfect, perfect. So, guys, so basically, Image Haze is also a CDN, and it can be used as a CDN service as well.
Actually, it's a CDN service. Actually, yeah, mostly it's a CDN, but it uses the progressive web application
Hmm.
feature to to perform the routing,
Perfect,
and yeah,
perfect,
and
perfect,
it's
guys.
also a
You
progressive web app. Yeah.
So basically, you need not be using any other CDN service because if you're using Image Haste, it's all included inside the plugin. Usually, what happens is with other plugins, you need to be installing one plugin for image optimization, one more plugin for CDN service, which you're paying again monthly for it, and another plugin for PWA. And I see comments coming in that some users charge a lot of money to make it PWA, guys. PWA, usually it's so. I mean, I don't think it's that costly, but it's insane if people are charging that much money for PWA. And you could basically make it free, all for free, all three included inside Image Haze. That's what it is. Optimize your images. You can convert your application into a PWA, which can be installed on the user's phone as we saw it, and you can also use it as a CDN service. That's what this is. The personalization feature, as we explained, is ImageHaste knows which device you're using in to log into your website, and it will serve it according to that website. That's what this is. Insane, insane tech, Georges.
Thank
Perfect.
you
I
very much.
think. So if you guys have any more questions, please ask them in the chat down below. This is probably the only plugin that's serving all three aspects in one. And I'm going to quickly share my screen once again and show you the lifetime deal for Image Haste, guys. You're getting every single aspect. You don't need any other WordPress plugin for image optimization if you have Image Haste. So if you go on to Image Haste website, you can see all of it. You can see our pitch ground lifetime deal. You can see the more comparison tables on how you can compare it with different plugins and etc. And every single thing is neatly explained, neatly written out there. You can just check it out. It's in the footer. That is what this is, and this is the lifetime deal. Plan A, we have for lifetime, which has 12,000 image optimization credits per month. Now, Georgios, I'm sure many guys would ask about how does this image optimization credits work? How do they scan one image? Is one image optimization credit equals one image, or how does it work? And what is this backup storage? Can you please tell us what these are and how does it calculate?
Certainly, certainly. So let's go by example. Um, let's take this image right
Perfect. I can
here.
see the watch image. Yes.
Okay, this is a very fine watch. It's Swiss made. This is the original image that the actual customer uploaded in his system. Practically, whenever a visitor comes in, let's say from a desktop device, Image Haste will request this image from a location that will um, be the to his on his end. For example, I'm in Greece, so we
So,
are
so it
going
will
to
basically reroute from the nearest location to him so that the speeds are fast. Exactly. Understood.
exactly.
Yeah.
And right after that, Image Haste will request the image from um, the origin server, from the website itself. If the image doesn't exist already in at the Image Haste, it will request from the origin server. And practically, this is one credit so far. Now, assuming that a visitor is joining from a different device, another visitor is joining from a different device, the same will apply to the other visitor as well. So basically, that means that if I join from multiple devices, let's say an Android phone, an iPhone, and a desktop, or maybe an old Internet Explorer, that would be 4 credits. Now,
Okay.
why are they going to be 4 credits? Because each different device requires a different set of optimization to take place. For
Okay.
example, we can create this image in AVIF format, and this image will be available for Android Chrome, for Google Chrome, and for many devices, but iPhones won't be able to read AVIF formats. So what we do for AVIF is we actually don't serve AVIFs, and we serve WebP images, which is
Okay.
exactly the same but a little bit higher in size. And this will be charged as another credit. Now, if you get 1 million visitors from Greece or from a certain location that are actually using a similar type of device, you will still get charged as 1 credit. You will get charged for the bandwidth used, but you won't be charged for the actual credits. So a credit is charged every time that an optimization is required.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything to do with how many images you have on your end, because it will only take care of the images that your visitors use. So practically, you are charged for whatever optimizations are required to be done. So
Perfect.
if you have like 1 million images, but you only use 4, you will have 4 images that are going to need credits. But those 4 images can be multiplied by the different device types that join your website. So practically, we have seen cases that an image is being served as um, is being converted only to AVIF because the website doesn't have a lot of visitors. Not a lot of people with iPhones or Android phones join this website, and the credits are very, 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 very low. While we have seen cases that the same image is being converted to 42 different images in order to best serve the visitors, because there are websites that have millions of visitors, millions of daily visitors, and they join with any possible device that you can imagine. I mean, looking at the statistics, there were like 200 to 2000 different device types. So Image Haste is doing exactly that. um, they
Got it.
we take those devices in real time, and we serve the best possible image for each visitor.
Perfect. Perfect. Awesome.
A case like this is going to spend a lot more credits than a case like the previous one. I mean, it's uh, the more visitors you have, the more credits are you're going to spend, but not because image haste is charging you, other than there is more room for optimizations to be happened. It's a very it's not a straightforward concept, but what we feel is whenever an optimization is taking place,
Yes.
we charge a credit.
Okay.
If it's not required, you can access the same image 10 million times and not a credit will be spent. That's the
Perfect.
idea. Yeah, that's
Got
the
it.
idea.
Got it.
but
Got
but
it.
but I don't have a straight answer. I mean, yeah, it's true, it's true, because it's always based on the website design.
True.
If your website is changing shapes when a visitor is joining from a cell phone, from a tablet oriented, from a tablet on portrait, from landscape, if your theme is changing shapes and sizes from different devices, you are going to have image haste give more room for optimizations. But this is where you actually need image haste. I mean, the more credits you see that they are spent, it means that image haste has found a room for optimization.
Love it.
So if you
Love
don't
it.
see many credits spent, you should start worrying, not the other way around.
Got it, got it. This explains it. This is really interesting. So that means if I see more optimization credits being used, it's like there's more room for optimization that image haste is solving for my site. Amazing insight,
Exactly,
amazing
exactly,
insight.
exactly.
And with that, this is the lifetime deal that we are having. We just explained you how this image optimization credits per month. In case you found it too technical, we would again explain you. You just have to contact us. We can just post it about in the group as well. No issues on that front. Georgios is also available if you can ping him. He's super active. That's what this is. They've been really active, guys, and that's what this new feature has come. It's already included for images users. It's not a separate feature, a separate product or something. That's not for LTD users. It is well for LTD users, and that's what this is. So all of this is supported WebP in PNG, JPEG, and every single thing aspect. All everything is written over here, and we also have the agency plan. If you want the agency plan, this is what this is. With the agency plan, you also get a one-on-one training as well. So keep in mind about that, and this is amazing. And we also have the plan B too. That's what this is. So why do you need image haste? In essence, to make your site load faster. Images can take up a lot of size, and a lot of sites means a lot of loading aspect on the bandwidth and usage, and yes, that results in your sites loading slow. And whenever a site loads slow, what happens? The user just clicks off, bounces away. That's what it is. And to avoid all of it, we all know the stats, how it's thrown around in e-commerce world, that if you optimize your images, if you make your site faster even by a second, you could improve sales and all that. I mean, you already heard of all that. We're not gonna say that again to you right now, because you already heard of it a lot of times. But you all know how important, how crucial a faster website is. And if you need a faster website, you need to be using a CDN service. You need to be using image haste that optimizes images and serves it based on the device that user is using. And that technology, I believe, is not available on any other competitors out there. Plus the PWA aspect on top of it is makes this deal a no-brainer. Use code Cyber Monday to avail 10% off, guys. We just told you everything about image haste. This is what this product is. This is what the surprise has been, since you guys were asking
Mhm.
about, okay, PWA, we are excited, what is it and all that. This is what it is. It's a surprise because it's all included in image haste. You don't have to pay extra single penny for all of it. Otherwise, you can just Google it, you can check it out. CDN service costs extra, image optimization plugin costs extra, and PWA, it costs extra again. So don't pay extra. Just get Image Haste. Try it out. You're going to love it because pitch grounders who've been our past customers, they're coming back. They're just saying that yes, we love it. They're just commenting. They're like loving the app. So I can connect you with those users as well. So overall, this was Image Haste, guys. And for those who have been watching this for 50 minutes right now on the clock, thank you so much for coming on a Sunday and watching, staying in this webinar. Interesting, right? Now go ahead, make your websites faster and by using Image Haste. And don't let your visitors run away from your website. Optimize those images. Make your website faster. Plus, also get into their
Good.
phones. Get inside their phones using PWA. Yes, that's what this
Well,
is. Thank you so much. And I've pasted the lifetime deal of Image Haste in the chat down below. Feel free to go ahead, check it out, and grab it because the Cyber Monday deal is live. Cyber Monday discount is already live. Install the Image Haste plugin on WordPress. Everything, the instruction would be sent for redemption. Every single thing is available, guys. Hit me up if you are facing any doubts or stuck. We would love to help you out. Thank you so much.